What is good, everybody? It is your boy Super Saiyan Cab back with another video for you guys. Today we have some Naruto to Boruto Shinobi Striker news. Now, we haven't got any news from Shinobi Strikers in a while, but finally we got some over this weekend, whatever you want to call it, the last couple of days. Now, if you guys want to check out the original post for yourself and the website, I will have that link down below. Huge shout out to Shonen Games for translating this and getting this information for us. Again, link to their website will be down below. But in this scan, guys, we got some major news and some good news at the same time. We're going to start off with the regular good news before we go into the major news. Now, the good news is we will be getting Mitsuki and Sarada as characters, even though that was kind of obvious because they're part of Boruto's team and it's called Naruto to Boruto. So, of course, they would have to be in the game. But Mitsuki will be a tank type while Sarada will be a healer type. I was not expecting her to be a healer just like her mom, but I guess it can make sense. We'll see how it actually goes in the game. But she has not really done anything healing wise in the show so far. But it says the Shinobi of the new generation will become your mentors. Pass on their ninjutsu. That's very crucial. Keep that in mind. And it also says Boruto will also be available as a mentor character. So basically they are going to have a mentor system very similar to the one in Xenoverse, where instead of getting skills from them, you just get ninjutsu and things like that. Now I'm just curious as to how many mentors will actually be in the game. But moving on to the part that is absolute fire, absolute heat. The skills that they showcase for Sarada and Mitsuki. First, we're going to talk about Sarada's because Mitsuki's is the one that's where the heat really lies. But for Sarada, it says secret technique, Uchiha Shuriken Jutsu Shunran. I don't know how to say that last part. I'm sorry. But it says this technique is a combination of exploding shuriken and healing kunai. Attack and defend at the same time. This really made me think at first, like, how is this jutsu really going to work? It seems like it could be one of the most helpful in the game, especially if they have more of a deathmatch type thing where instead of it's just not capture the flag, but a deathmatch type game mode. That will definitely be very, very helpful because not only are you doing damage to your opponent, you're actually healing your team as well. Now, I'm really curious as to see how it works because it says kunai will heal your team and shuriken will explode on your opponents. Now, do the kunai automatically go to the teammates around you and heal them, or do you have to like throw them separately? I'm really curious to see how this jutsu actually really works, because again, the fact that you're throwing some healing kunai and some exploding shuriken at the same time is pretty damn dope. But moving on to Mitsuki, again, this is where the heat is, guys. Secret technique, Senin mode. Unleash the power of Sage mode chakra in exchange for being able to use your ninjutsu. All your stats will temporarily gain a massive increase. As you see, Mitsuki is able to use the Sage mode, and it says learn Sarada and Mitsuki ninjutsu and secret techniques. So we will be able to use Sage mode for our CACs. You see the tank type CAC and the healing type right there. Just letting you know that's the type of CAC you will be able to use it for. But again, we will be able to use that Sage mode for our tank type CACs. Now, it's not going to be of use for all CACs. Obviously, you have to be of the same type with the skills. I really like how they did that. How for tank has their own skills and you can only use tank skills and things like that. So you will have to be your tank type to use Mitsuki Sage mode. But again, this kind of opens the door, in my opinion, for other Sage modes to be added. For example, Naruto Sage mode, Hashirama Sage mode. We don't know how many they're truly going to add, but the fact that they are at least giving us one version of it, I'm absolutely hyped and excited. Like that when I saw that, I was speechless. Like, seriously, that is absolutely amazing in my opinion. But moving on to the last part of the scan, this is not something like major or anything like that, but it is something to get happy about in a sense, because maps in Shinobi Striker will be a big thing. I feel like in DLC, not only will we get characters, but we'll also get maps, new maps being added, because the maps are again, they're a very big thing in my opinion in Shinobi Strikers. So what we're going to be getting is the next generation Hidden Leaf Village, the one that you see in Boruto with all the advanced equipment, all the TVs around everywhere and things like that. That is the one that we're going to be getting as the third map being announced for this game. It says the modernized version of Konoha becomes a stage of battle. This map is great for beginners. Feel the freedom of your movement options. Now, the reason I feel they say it's great for beginners is because if you really look at the map, there's a lot of buildings around. A lot of tall buildings as well. So it seems like you're going to be able to kunai wire from a lot of different, places. Unlike the Hidden Leaf Forest and the Sand Village, you kind of there's not like areas where you can just kunai constantly. As opposed to here, it really seems like you're gonna be able to kunai wire constantly and be able to get around the map very easily if you are good at using your kunai wire. So again, I'm really interested in this. I feel maps are gonna be a major part of this game, so I'm glad that they're adding more. I'm hoping to get at least 5 to 8 maps when the game is released. And like I said before, I believe they will drop more maps when DLC comes out and things like that, because maps will be a crucial part of this game. But all in all, man, that is everything we got for Naruto to Boruto Shinobi Strikers. Let me know what you think, because I'm absolutely hyped for the Sage mode. The fact that we are getting Sage mode for our CACs is absolutely amazing in my opinion. So be sure to let me know your opinions on the fact that Mitsuki and Sarada have been added and they will be mentors as well. The fact that we're going to be getting that Sage mode, along with what you think of Sarada's secret technique, and what do you think of the new map that they will be adding with the modernized Hidden Leaf Village. Let me know all your thoughts down below in the comments. But as always, thank you guys for watching. Really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for more content, but till next time, hope you have a good day. Peace, y'all.